Hello everyone, Priscuda here. Welcome back to Pokemon Sun, the Ghost Monotype Challenge. We're making a kind of a secondary tour of all the islands because we need to gather up some additional things, cover some bases I never touched on, and basically just to finish gathering up items before we go through the actual post-game stuff. And starting off today, we're going back to school. Because if we do head back to school, we will get ourselves an item that it has a couple uses. Now I believe we actually have to go to the top floor of the school to do this. Now this fight is oddly enough, fights that will be here are oddly enough going to test a lot of your mettle, because even now you're the champion, everybody who you have not been able to face, it's like, wait, this is champion, I gotta bring my A game. So they got their A game. Hello. Seem to have grown stronger. Think you'd beat me, who has studied at the school for 30 years. You got gray hair. You've been here for 30 years. Dude. How do you not get grade school behavior after 30 years? Oh, gonna say it's Canoe. Well, I'm gonna treat it as a special fight because he comes off the Kahuna of the school. But this guy will be no pushover. He does have a couple pretty strong Pokemon, even though I don't know what they are. I did not switch. Well, Tally, let's just hope you don't get hit. You're gonna get hit by a knockoff, actually, or a beat up, or something silly like that, and get knocked out immediately. I can already see it coming. Or you'll, oddly enough, go first. Or a Screech? What? One, I'm actually really surprised you went first, considering you are not super speedy fast type. Well, you are speedy, but Primeape is the fastest fighting type Pokemon. Don't let that go to your head. So Lucario. So we'll switch out. We'll go get Sandy. Because we're going to use its own typing against it. It's Lucario, Steel fighting. Let's throw some ground type attacks at it. That we're vastly over leveled over it. Really? I mean, Sandy is not exactly the fastest Pokemon, so let's do it. Earth. Dawn. Buddy, you wanna try something? You wanna try again? Hey, she leveled up. I lost one repeat this year. Will that repeat another year? I was joking, but I'm actually a little upset that I called that out. Well, now we must go face the principal of the schools. School separately. Durr. But the reward from it is a blessing and a curse at the same time, especially if you're going for 100%. Welcome to Trainer School. I'm the principal. What an honor for me in the school. To think that our teachings would not only give rise to a captain, but to a league champion. Despite your lofty accomplishments, though, I'd hazard that you still don't know everything that a trainer school is to teach you, eh? Then allow me to give you a special expert lesson from the principal herself. Yeah, fight the principal. So the principal, no slouch. Just be prepared to be forever upsetty. I might lose a Pokemon or two still from the principal. Because my notes here show that all of her stuff is still level 57. But hey. I got that Frostbite though. I don't think Grand Bull's special. Uh-oh. Oh boy. That's a dead Tally. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I do. And I don't think I have any revives still, so I'd have to go back and heal afterwards. Sorry, Tally, you're going to have to suck it up for a little bit still. Anyway, here comes that Steel Wing. Nice. Defense increase. And Hulo still taking leaps and bounds out ahead of the pack. Arcanine. I have a present for Arcanine. It is Sandy again. Why? Like, actually, why? That's fine, you gave me with that Intimidate. I'm not intimidated by you, as long as you get to use Earth. That's gonna hurt. Okay, good thing you weakened yourself for me. Here, hold this. Yeah, Flare Blitz is not a move to slouch at, despite its self-harming nature. And also, now that I'm burned, I don't think we've never really suffered a burn throughout this entire adventure. Let's get something. I already forgot what Pokemon it was. But even though we had never suffered from burn, basically, I have my physical attack stat is lowered, and I take X amount of damage each turn. That's nice, dear. Hey, can you hold this Toxic for me? Really? Okay, here, hold this Toxic quick. And then I'm going to proceed to just shore up my damage, we'll say. Let's see. Z Crystal and Z Detect. Also, hi, train. I picked a bad time to start recording today, didn't I? I don't know if you can even hear the train outside. Be surprised, actually, because it's really close. Anyway. So, we're just going to work that magic here. I'm going to throw out the payback and see if I live through another attack and see how this all goes. Yep. It's a fang puppy. Oh, I've been burned. This will not do as much damage anymore. That's bad. Well, I think I'm still not too worried. I'm just gonna double up on the detects and hope that I can cheese out a victory here with the tanks. Yeah, if I win the coin, I think if I win the coin flip here, then I've got this battle won. Nope. Aha! Plus evasiveness. Ha ha ha! Fang attacks, unfortunately, I think are like 95% accuracy, not 100%, so that's half of it. Yes, I am something else. Can you heal me? Because I burned myself. I burned my tongue on this hot battle. That's been a console if he listens. I maybe have lost, but... So, we will be given the King's Rock. So, the King's Rock, as I said, for somebody going for 100% Pokedex completion, it is a blessing and a curse. It'll make an opponent flinch. Yeah. The King's Rock has a chance to make the opponent flinch on any move you use. Now here's where the curse comes in. Also, I should go out and heal while I'm saying this. Here's where the curse comes in. The King's Rock is used to evolve not one, but two Pokemon in the Alolan Pokedex. But you have one King's Rock. That's it. So if you're looking to get, if you evolve your Slowpoke into a Slowking, you are going to have, or if you decide to evolve your Poliwhirl into a Politoed, you are now going to have to go and find the 1% encounter chance of a Pokemon that has a 10% chance of holding, excuse me, of holding a King's Rock, so you can evolve the other. I have done this. Help. Oh, terrifying. Anyway. Now I'm just looking through what I have here. I believe at this point, now, we can actually... Well, not only can we have access to new items now that we're in the post-game. Yeah, we have access to a couple new items now that we're in post-game. Clothing items, I should say. Not so much other items, but I think there is a quest we can do over here. There is one more quest we can do here in this town now that we've hit post-game. Or I could just be remembering... I could also be remembering the demo for this game, because I did play the demo. There's supposed to be somebody around here. Maybe I'm thinking of the I might be thinking of the demo where there was a there's a couple, we'll say, people meeting for and coming together for a meeting. Where was that them? Nope, that's just someone walking randomly. There was somebody sitting out here on the sidewalk, and they're basically like, "Hey, can you go find somebody who's supposed to meet me here?" You go out and you talk to everybody and talk to everything and find out, hey, it's actually a Machamp you're meeting. Don't ask. I tried asking once, it hurt. And then you run back and you talk to the person again. It's just like, oh yeah, that was who was supposed to meet. I didn't realize it was Pokemon, yada yada. Awkwardness ensues, and that's all that. Now I think at this point we're done with Melee Island. We've done all the additional stuff we need to do on the Melee Island at this point for post game. So I'm going to cut footage and I will meet you over. I'll go ahead and I'll meet you on the next island, Akala. I'll meet you right on where we get it, right on Hiya, because there is a couple things we can do here at the resort and along the coastline, all that jazz. That will get us access to a few other little things. Anyway, I'll meet you over here now that I'm done rambling. So, we are back here now at the Hano Grand Resort. Now you might be asking, why are we here? This is something we've long since been done with. Well, guess who's here? Hi, Kahili. What are you doing at my place? This is your house? Nani? Oh, my dad owns the Hano Grand Resort. Anyway, you're the champion now. So, are you out here training every day, or kind of? I'm here just to collect my goodies. Just what I expect of a champion. This is a very wise. That is very wise thinking. I can words. I'm a top-ranking player in the golf world, and that is because I still practice every day. I think it's important to keep training every day, even if it's just for a bit. I'll give you this. It should help you aim for even loftier goals. So you get the TM4 Trick Room from Kahili. What is Trick Room? That's why I use Trick Room to get up my handicap. Oh. Go back to my daily training. 10 more hours to go today. Oh boy. Golfing for 10 hours. I can only think of the cost. Anyway, Trick Room. Basically, it flips the world upside down. Turn flipped upside down. Where, excuse me. Where basically, the slower your Pokemon is, the more likely it will go first. This does not apply to set in stone skills like Kali's stall ability. I believe even with Trick Room active, Kali will still go second in a battle, or last in a doubles battle. Anyway, I have to go walk around a little bit because there is a couple. There's a couple things I need to get to and see. I also have to see what route I'm near. Okay, Route 6. But yeah, I have to go to one more route here, and I think we might make what we see out here our last thing we do today. Now, oddly enough, up here on Route 8 on Akala Island, this is the only other thing you can really do. Well, no, I'm lying already. There is one more thing we can do, but it requires us to go back to the cave here, the Diglett's Tunnel. But I think I'll chalk that up to the rest of the additional post-game stuff we can do. But just know there is a TM out there that we can get, but we'll get that later. But you want to come out here on Route 8 because we can meet up with somebody. As much as we do not want to meet up with this person ever again. Hello, Chorus. You there. Do you know of the Pokemon called Genesect? I know of it! Then I have no choice but to admit that you are all I would expect you to be. The cannon's abilities could be activated using certain drives created by scientists in the P2 laboratory. I think that you might be able to use them as they should be used. So you are just going to get a bunch of drives here. Douse Drive, Shock Drive, Burn Drive, Chill Drive. I don't know. I've never had a chance to mess with Genesect myself. Simply believing in your Pokemon will not guarantee that you can do everything you want. But there are many things that are guaranteed that are guaranteed to fail if you do not believe in them. It is the trust between a trainer and a Pokemon alone that can overcome those hurdles. You there, you should know that there's a battle facility on Pony Island called the Battle Tree. I look forward to seeing what kinds of trainers and Pokemon I can encounter there. Everybody keeps talking about this Battle Tree. When are we gonna see it? Not for some time yet, because I gotta go to a couple more islands, do some post-game stuff, and again, fix some goofs I've made. So, everyone, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Sun, the Ghost Monotype Challenge. In the next episode, I shall meet you at a location on Ula Ula Island. I will start from where everything starts, and from there, we will continue our journey. So thank you all so much for watching. You have a great rest of your day. Take care.